You don't have to compromise your budget to put a little bit of novelty into your personal style. Hello, and the warmest of welcome to today's video. For those who haven't seen our face before, hi, we're Nick and Poppy, fab to have you here. Those who have seen our faces before, thank you so much for joining us again. We hope you enjoy our videos, because you are in a lot of videos, so I can say ours, but I hope you enjoy my videos. I put out videos roughly 2 to 3 times a week on a range of different topics, anywhere from fashion, some slightly more personal topics, including cat topics, which could be personal topics. So if that sounds like something you would be interested in, please do head down, hit subscribe and turn on notification bell. I love chatting with you all. I'm all about living life loud, and what that means to me is being your authentic self, being proud to be you, and just celebrating who you are. Celebrate yourself and, of course, celebrating others. So, we are getting into a bit of novelty fashion today. Before I say why I love all of that, and we talk about that in a little bit more depth, let's do bag of the day. Shock. But I didn't want to change out of it. It's Friday when I'm filming this. I just wanted to leave everything in my bag, and it's just such a workhorse for me right now. So my Celine with the cutest charm. Yes, so loving that. Also, cannot wait to use this, the Dionysus. I am so excited about this particular bag. I just think it is so beautiful. I woke up this morning, went and looked at it. You know, once sort of the dust settles of you know, unboxing it and all the excitement, and I thought, do I love it just as much? And I do. I want to use it this weekend, and I cannot wait. I think it is beautiful. Dionysus, love that. Right, let's talk about novelty. Neither of those items really fit the idea of novelty. You know, and I will pop a definition up on the screen here in terms of novelty fashion, what it means to have something that's slightly novel. And what I want to do is show you some of the pieces in my collection I kind of put under that category that I feel have this kind of fun, whimsy, novel element to them. And I just really enjoy wearing them for that reason and using them for that reason. And these satisfy a range of budgets. And I say many times on this channel that I am a volume player. I like to have variety. I'm not a huge fan of buying one piece that I expect to use over and over and over and over. I like to be able to have some variety. I like to be able to know that I can change things up. So, and sometimes I like to be able to make things a little bit playful and a little bit fun and take some seriousness and severity out of outfits, situations. I also like to poke fun at certain things, because where I almost want to take some things back where I feel maybe over the years I've been critiqued for something. I want to re-empower myself with that and say, do you know what? I'm in on the joke, but I will talk to you about those pieces when we get there. The first thing that's a little bit novel is a travel item, and it's like, you know, the sisterhood of the traveling bag with this particular piece, and it is the Longchamp Les Pliages travel bag, and this was exclusive to the London stores. There were a range of location-specific bags that were released by Longchamp, not last year, the year before, and this was the London one. I absolutely love it. I sort of sat on it at first, and then I went to a Longchamp event and I bought it. The fabulous Dale bought this particular piece as well. Han from the channel So Much Design with Han has this, and the wonderful Gwenny from Styled by Gwenny also has this. So, I mean, I'm in very, very good company with the wonderful individuals who also own this piece, but it's very novel because of the, almost like the stereotype of Brits with tea and afternoon tea and the fine china and all of that sort of stuff when it comes to how people perceive Brits to drink their tea and all of that. I mean, This looks like a very, very weak cup of tea, if I'm honest. I don't think that would do it for many people. That would probably be about right for me, but it looks a little diluted for some, or for many, I should say. But I mean, I would be pretty happy if I owned that tea set. I think it's very, very pretty. But it just plays into sort of a bit of a stereotype there, which is, it's a little bit of fun. And it's very pretty. Love the bottle green. Love the fact that they did the black leather. It's a great piece, silver hardware. Happy with this. I think it's fabulous. So let's just pop that. Okay. Next up, whilst we're on Longchamp, let's just do the round of Longchamp novelties that I have. I actually bought this on the same day. This is from the toilet paper collaboration. Just fun. A little bit sexy, a little bit provocative. Good fun. This is a pouch with handle. I have never used this. I have never used it as a bag. I have never used it as a pouch. I could use it for both. I could put a conversion kit in this probably and make it a bit of a crossbody. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should do that because that would be fun. It is a little bit of fun. So this is just a fun little pouch canvas, and I don't really have to tell you why it's novelty, do I? Look at it. A little bit of fun. Okay, and then let's do this Longchamp item. This is nostalgia for me. Do I use this bag? Not very often. It's the wrong size for me. I've talked to you at length about that. But the Pikachu's on it. I was such a fan of Pokemon growing up. Funnily enough, Pikachu wasn't my favourite Pokemon. I was very much a fan of the water and the fire Pokemon. I would have loved, what were they called? It was Horsey and the evolutions of Horsey. I also loved Ember and Rapidash. I think Rapidash was probably my favourite Pokemon, which is funny because I'm not a fan of the colour red. And of course, Rapidash, being a fire Pokemon, had a lot of red, you know, with the flames. So instead of the mane. So that was interesting. You didn't really come here to hear me talk about which Pokemon I liked, did you? No, but I was tempted by the Fendi collab because they had the Pokemon in the Fendi collab that actually I really liked. So, but anyway, this top handle, super cute, super fun, super nostalgic, a little bit of novelty, a little bit of fun, cuts through the seriousness. This was a print that Longchamp were doing fairly regularly at the time, and this just cuts through some of the seriousness and just adds a bit of playfulness. Let's do that. Budget-wise, with all of those, you are talking, I think it was $250 or so for the bag, for the travel bag. I think this was $125, and I think the pouch was $80, something like that. So not unreasonable, not unreasonable. Right, this one, you know, could sway into novelty, maybe not. It all depends on what your ultimate definition is. My faux fur collection, but in particular ones like this. So this beautiful pink big cat print. I mean, this is just excessive and ridiculous and silly and, yeah, unnecessary but gorgeous and so warm and eye-catching, and I love it. I love it. I think it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Need to wear it more. Haven't really worn this very much. Need to wear it more. I'm going to focus on that. I need to wear my faux furs more. I haven't actually worn them much during winter. No, it's not quite right. That maybe with the, oh, this with the green. Oh, that could work. Okay. Okay, but anyway, this faux fur, this is from Jack. Love it. You can buy Jack pieces either directly from Jack. Occasionally you can find them in TK Maxx. I found 2 of mine in TK Maxx. Also, you can buy them from the Outnet. The Outnet. There's that. Speaking of the Outnet, a piece that I bought at the end of last year but arrived at the start of this year. And it is my Christian Louboutin tote. Why is this novelty? Because this is designed to look like their carrier bag. And I have received so many compliments and comments on this bag. People really seem to get it. I was a little bit worried when I bought it that people wouldn't understand it. They would think that's ridiculous. Or I don't mind people thinking it's ridiculous, but thinking that's silly and not really understand the fun side of it. People seem to really get the fun side of it. People seem to really enjoy it. I enjoy it. I've spoken about the slight challenge I have with this bag, just in terms of the weighting of it and how it tips. But in the grand scheme of things, that is so minor. But yeah, it's a great piece, I have to say. It's really good fun. I really enjoy using it. Very playful. Yeah, practical and playful, which for me, with novelty, is really important because, as you know, I like things to have a practicality. Plus, I really am sort of starting to get into a few more neutrals, but these are, as Dale and Meredith would say, and Amelia and Deb, etc., interesting neutrals. That's what I think these are. I mentioned earlier about bringing things back into focus and almost taking things back to re-empower myself, and I use things like novelty t-shirts as a way of doing that. So this one isn't on that sort of theme, but like this is a bit of a novelty. It's this Disney one. I bought this on Etsy. Just really good fun with the villains and the date of their demise at the hands of their, you know, respective Disney heroes. So that's a really fun one. This one, you know, sorry I'm late. I didn't want to come. Pick wisely who you wear these things around, because, you know, maybe you could offend someone. Maybe that's the point. But anyway, this one's good fun. Then I love this one. This one I always get a kick out of, and other people seem to as well. The I Amuse Myself t-shirt. Again, that really reinforces my point of view as I'm here for my own amusement. You know, I hope that other people find me engaging, enjoyable, etc. But at the end of the day, I go to bed with me. And it's me who has to look at myself in the mirror every day and go, Nick, are you happy with who you are? Are you doing the best you can day to day? And if I can look at myself and go, yes, I'm cool with who I am, then I'm good. Some days that conversation is, I would make a tweak or two. You know, either I've overthought something I said the day before, or, you know, I'm not liking something physically, but hey, day to day, feeling pretty cool. So yes, I amuse myself. I'm here for my own amusement. This one, love this one. Love it. Love it. Gotta have fun. Yes, I've spoken a lot on the channel over the years about some of the challenges that I had early in life, the way that people used to speak about me, speak to me, how that had a real impact on my mental health, my self-esteem, the way I thought about myself, the way that I, you know, envisaged my place in this world. It threw all of that into a little bit of a tailspin from quite a young age. And, you know, just having things like this, wearing things like this, they just remind me about the fact that what was once something that people felt that they could really critique me for has now become part of my personality and purpose. And I guess when I say, can I look myself in the mirror, I am very confident with who I am, the journey I have been on. I want other people to feel their best. I'm not out here to tear people down. I'm out here to build people up and to help people feel their absolute best. And part of that is by, you know, re-empowering myself. The way to help others is to help yourself first, I think, you know. So yeah, I do this to have a little chuckle and to, you know, remind myself that the words that people used to hurt me, the things that people used to say about me that used to hurt me so much, I'm now in on the joke. Doesn't hurt me, doesn't impact me. I'm in on it. So there we go. Could we call this novelty? I feel like maybe we could. The Versace towel tote, there's a lot of elements of this that could possibly be considered novelty. The fact that it's this towel material, very similar to the robes. The fact that it's got this very over-the-top Medusa head. It's just excessive and gaudy and OTT in every aspect, and very sort of unique and fun. And I've scratched it. Oh dear. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. How have I done that? A big scratch there. Oh dear. Only on one side though. Never mind. Yeah, I think this is just super excessive, but it's fun and it's playful and it's what I want to do with fashion. I want to have fun. I love pairing this with the most pared back outfit, with a Black blazer, black t-shirt, black trousers, white trainers, no logos, no nothing, just super unobtrusive an outfit. And this, just the contrast of them, fabulous, love it. There we go, we've got that. Let's do a clothing item. This is novelty at its best. I love this particular outfit, it's incredible. Look at this Devil's Advocate suit. I absolutely love it. I love the fact that you have the mixture of the patterns, the fact that the legs are the same. Love that you can wear these as separates or as a full look. I get so many compliments for this suit. I feel amazing when I wear it. So much so that I own it twice, just in case, you know, one has to go out of commission for any reason. I wanted to make sure that I had a duplicate. I absolutely love it. I think it's incredible. I think it's amazing. I think it's fun. I think it's fabulous. It is novelty at its best. I absolutely love that. Then, last but by no means least, no, we've got two. Oh, let's do this really quickly. This, I think, is a little bit of fun and a little bit of novelty for a couple of reasons. This is my Geiger vinyl flat bag in rainbow. This is fun, this is pride, this is summer, this is loud, this is personality. I talk about Geiger having personality pieces. I have another rainbow flat bag, which I probably could have included as well, but I think with the vinyl and the transparent nature of this, I think this just takes it to another level. Great piece, don't use it enough. Used it when I went to Barcelona and loved it. Used it a couple of times, particularly when the weather's not brilliant. This is a great bag to use because it's still nice and bright without having an issue around or a concern about it being weatherproof. So this is a really nice piece. Good size. I actually think it's a similar, it's bigger actually, I think. Pretty equal actually to the Dionysus. In terms of size, but yeah, good capacity, good bag, great for hollybobs. Right, now we can say the last one, and these are absolutely novelty. This is a brand that does novelty so well, shoes, and it is Sophia Webster, and these are the Jessica watermelon pumps. I think these are fabulous. They are absolutely stunning. As an 100mm heel goes, these are pretty comfortable to walk in. They're as comfortable as they're going to get, let me say that. I think they're pretty fabulous. I've worn them probably 7 or 8 times, I would say. Love the PVC, love the watermelon detail, love the neon green. It's just a fabulous, fabulous shoe. But Sophia Webster does novelty incredibly well. With the butterfly, there were the pirouette heels that were designed to look like ballet slippers, but they were heels, and they came in a range of different colors. You have the wifey for lifey collections, you have pearls, you have hearts, you have all sorts go as a heel. And the novelty factor and the playfulness factor of it all, beautiful. The new Enchantress that has been created with this gorgeous heel is absolutely stunning. There was the collection, I think in collaboration for Wicked. You know, there is a lot that happens at Sophia Webster that falls into the novelty category. I happen to own a small piece of it, would like to own more. I'm just at the moment determining what that looks like. Shoe-wise, I would probably prefer to have at the moment a 100mm pair of Louboutins. Funnily enough, a shoe I would love an Ariza, which is very similar to this in black with obviously the Louboutin sole. That would be ideal because I love this sort of Dorsey style shoe. I think it's beautiful on the foot. The PVC makes these really comfy, but yeah, I'm looking for a Louboutin kind of equivalent. So yes, that is my list of fun novelties, and you can do it at any price point. You know, I have just shown you pieces there that range from £10 for a t-shirt through to, you know, £80, £100, a couple £100 for a suit. I think I paid £250 for this. It was £500. I think I paid £500 for this. It was £1,000. Oh, we've got this too. Again, a nice way of bringing novelty in. without breaking the bank. Something like this. You know, this is Moschino does novelty really well. I would like to buy more Moschino pieces, but how cute is this? It's an umbrella. It's got the teddy bear head on it, the toy, which was sort of signature Moschino motif for a while. This is just a really nice, fun little piece. And you could integrate this into any outfit. This would be a really nice way of doing that. So something like an accessory, like an umbrella, a shoe. I think this was 40 or 50 pounds, something along those lines. I bought it from TK Maxx. So yeah, you can integrate things in so many ways, and really figure out how it works best for your personal style. So there we have it, everyone. Thank you so much as always for watching. I have a very impatient kitty cat down on the floor who I think wants me to play with her. So I am going to go and play with Miss Pops and probably throw a ball so that she can chase it. And I will see you in the next video. Take care, everyone. Bye now.